Hi again, everyone. I just got out of that awesome morning meeting with you guys. It was so awesome to see your faces. I'm back now to share with you a cool math game that uses T is for tree, but it's a cool way for number recognition, to practice some adding and subtracting, and it's just a fun way to pass the time, either on this beautiful day or if it's rainy and cloudy and you're bored inside. So let me teach it to you. First things that you're going to need is I drew a picture of a tree, which is kind of going to be your game board. And then you need two different types of materials that you're going to use to add and subtract from your tree. So I just used tissue paper and made like a little flower. And then I also, while on a nature walk, found a lot of these cool little baby pine cones. So those are the two materials I'm using to add and subtract. You also need something that has numbers on it, kind of some dice maybe, or you can even use playing cards. So those are your materials that you need right now, and I'm going to show you how to play it. Alright, so I moved inside because the wind was making it a little bit difficult for me to play the game. So, here's the game set up. You have your tree picture that is your game board. There are two different ways I thought of that you can play this game. You can use dice that I found in one of my board games, or you can take out two sets of playing cards. I only took out the numbers 1 through 6. You can, of course, make it a little bit more difficult and pull out higher numbers too to really start figuring out adding and number recognition. So, first we'll play with the dice. So, this dice is for the pine cones, this one is for the flowers. We are going to practice adding first. So what I'll do is I'll roll the dice, and it says 1. So I take one pine cone and put it on the tree. Now, I take the other dice, and that's the number 4. So I take out 4 flowers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 flowers and 1 pine cone. So now you can take the 2 dice and you're going to add them together. 1 plus 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 plus 4 is 5. And you can double check on the dice too. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you wanted to play with the cards, what I would do is I would flip them upside down and kind of mess them around a little bit on each side. And then, same kind of idea. We'll put these back. And then, you pick a card. So I pick the number 3. So 3 pine cones. 1, 2, 3. And then I pick a card from this side. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, you do the adding. So 3 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The great thing about playing cards, which I really like, is not only does it show you how many 3 is, it also shows you the number, how you write it. So there's 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now, to make it a little bit more difficult or to work on a different skill, you can do this game to practice subtraction, which means taking away. So we're going to let's leave all these out here. We'll kind of dump them out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pine cones. And you can kind of do it the same way with subtraction. So we have 8 plus 8, right? So we have 8 up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 up in our tree. Same idea. You take the dice, you roll it. Oop, 6. So take away 6 pine cones. And we put them down at the bottom of the tree like they fell down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 pine cones on the ground. We'll roll this one to see how many flowers to take off. All right, so there's the number 2, 2 flowers. 1, 2 flowers fell on the ground. Let's see how many altogether we took off the tree. We took off 6 pine cones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 flowers, 1, 2. So let's add them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things fell off the tree, and we had 16 up top. So let's see how many are left in the tree after we took 8 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we took 8 off the tree, and there's 8 left on the tree. So 8 plus 8 must mean it equals 16 because we have 8 up here and 8 down here. Pretty cool. And just like we did with the playing cards, you can still do the subtraction all together. So we put all 16 back up in the tree, and we do the same kind of idea with the cards. So we can pick one card, 4. So we take 4 pine cones off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do it again. We pick a card, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can figure out all together we took off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we took away 7, and we can see how many are left up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we had 18 up top. Are we missing some? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we had 16. We took away 7, and then we have 9 left on top. Sorry, guys. I got a little confused with my adding and subtracting. Maybe I need to practice. But here you go. A cool little adding, subtracting, and number recognition game. I'd love to see what you come up with, how you are practicing your numbers and counting, because it's really important to stay focused and really keep practicing those skills. All right, everyone, so that was my adding and subtracting numbers game. I hope you enjoyed it. Show me what you're doing at home, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.